Yeah, what's up? About to watch a Mendem video. It's called Unfree Will and Mattering or Maturing or Mattering. Mattering. Yeah, because it wouldn't be mattering. 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 Where's my fucking vape? Where's my fucking vape? Vape! Vape, where are you? Vape! You were beneath me the whole time. Yeah. So this is the first video of Mendem's second playlist. Video number one start here, so this is my second reply, yeah. I eat food. Yeah, I don't get I really don't get the inverse square law, like I just don't fucking get it. Like, um, I'm too fucking lazy to look into it really. But yeah, so it's a circular thing. I mean, I just really love the photon explanation, the photonic explanation of how atomic matter is, or atomic structures structurize and geometrize, geometries every thing in the universe. That's what I'm going with. So what did I just fucking do? So yeah, one universe, a small universe, one kind of integration. Force bits, force bit hits matter bit, meaning all of them are separate. I mean, didn't Einstein say there was no separation though? So I don't know if that's correct, but I should not know. Right? All force bits have the same speed. All matter velocity, not matter, like we're moderating from our unfreeness. All matter velocity is, I can't read that. Oh, God. All matter velocity is caused by force velocity. Yeah, I'm farsighted, so can't see shit. Can't see shit. Or am I nearsighted? I really have never fucking got that. I've never. I don't have a lot of integrity. I'm a fucking spoiled brat. Yeah. The one universe, one kind of interaction, all force bits have the same speed. And the force bits are the photons, from my understanding. Yeah, and again, if you have like say you have your lights on during the day and the sun's coming through, you have so the light the so the sun's coming through. It's like 12 It's like 12 p.m., sun's coming through, and you have your lights on. You're just eliminating shadow, which is neither, which can't really be the matter of it, can it? So force can be absorbed by the matter, and force like photons can be absorbed by um, the matter. So the shadow or the shade in your room or whatever that is being eliminated by the light or um, the photons aren't going anywhere. The photons are just being absorbed into the matter. Um, they're being shown, um, presented, or revealed. Right. So because there's no energy can neither be created nor destroyed, right? Everything in the universe, there's only one universe, and then there's a small universe. So there's only one country, and then there's the communities, or there's only one state, and there's the, communities or whatever, so, counties. So yeah, the bias is just the matter, and the light from the light bulb or the sun is doesn't have anything to do with the bias. The matter is pretty much the bias. Right. So they're always eliminating the facts of evolution and contributing to this bullshit of fucking religion. I mean, in reality. Yeah, I've only had one dream about Amendum in like 1 month of knowing him, and it was fucking like fuck dreams, man. Fuck the subconscious is the subconscious really just wants to turn you on yourself before you fucking go into a dark room for a very long time. We have 13 more minutes left, and right, what we were talking about yesterday was this. So if you see the Earth and like there's like the magnetic field around the Earth, or yeah, just the magnetic field around the Earth, it has all of these bent photomic, subatomic particles that are enforcing this ether and causing or the gravity um, propels like all of this or just like the ether is the filter, but Earth is like if you had a hot tub and there's the filter right there, um, like all the shit getting into like the water is basically the Earth and the the filter system is the ether that is getting out all the bacteria and stuff that is just in the air, and the air is everything coming from space, if you can understand that. So, but science might say, like with the, fucking uh, electromagnetic field around the Earth, that, and I might not even have that much correct, but because it does seem bullshit to me that just all of this stuff, like they just draw lines around it and say this is how all the stuff is interacting. They don't like when you have something like when you go to school, you're supposed to. I'm not gonna get into fucking education on that. I just fuck that whole idea. I'm sorry. So all matter velocity is caused by force velocity. And physicists always want to go back to the field. They don't want to talk about the force. So there's this force field around Earth. That's the ether, and this has components, which is important for space travel. Understanding how the the asteroid belt is affecting our solar system or our planet, our planetary travel. So the only condition that stands in my mind, like I was trying to tell Emendum earlier was that like there's this component to the energy bending, um, in that it's almost like the force, like, or I should say, the matter or the force bits have almost um, established a type of material or a tunnel to travel through, whether it's like just the energy, an energy field. Um, so the force can, contain a, or the force can be contained in a field, but the field, can't contain the force. So the force, the energy, the real energy that established that was established in the universe, it has to go somewhere. But then it also doesn't because the universe can definitely die. Yeah, just talk about the electron and the electron force. Protons can come. I really got to turn my fan off. We got um 9 minutes or 8 minutes to go, so we can fly through this. But I got to turn my fan off. I don't know why the fuck it's on. Fucking, it's cold enough already. I think it's like fucking 40 degrees. So how do the gravitons, or how do the electrons, protons, new no how do the electrons interact with the gravitons? Right? Can the uh, can the electrons um, how do the electrons produce? Yeah, yeah. It's just like how do the electrons produce gravitons? I mean, Right. Right. So that's like a good law. I mean, it's a good law. The way Amendum theorizes electrons and protons. It really, really is. I mean, you have to look into it, especially when he's talking about magnetism. It simplifies it simplifies this argument between the bend of light and just the reinforcement of gravity through light. I'm still having trouble finding out how photons were, or even electrons were established, if that's even the correct term. I mean, I don't want to just butcher this whole debate. I really fucking don't. Excuse. So when he says everything is round, he's just talking about how a square can have four 45-degree angles that make up, 180 degrees, right? Am I right about that? Sorry, four 90-degree angles that make up 360 degrees, which is, a circle. But then a circle can have uh, just infinite, well, like pi number of degrees. And that could be like the shape of the universe. If the one universe was one big circle, you know, it could be this uh, middle heavy uh, sphere as a Earth or a planet of life is. I think he was trying to say, don't think of this all as absorption, but use your brain critically, analyze, think that you can actually talk and think, have thoughts and ideas and ideations of what's happening, so you can inquire that you know that you can see this sort of. I kind of got off topic, but yeah. So that will complete the first video of his Start Here playlist. Anyway, I'll end this video and try to get into another topic of discussion with him. So see if I'm worthy. Yeah, about that. I am worthless. No, whatever. Yeah. So 30 minutes, about average right now. I'm working part-time, so it's cool. Well, I just feel like an hour video would be, that takes a lot. I mean, I have a 3 hour video, but it's just probably catatonic schizophrenia.